Good morning, one and all. And CM Garu is a little busy, and any minute he can join us. And so the instructions we got was to start the event, and we are starting. Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, Sridhar Babu Garu, Sridhar Babu Garu, and our real well-wisher for FTCCI from so many years. He has been supporting the industry, and other distinguished dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues, award winners, jury members, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the FTCCI Excellence Awards ceremony. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the award winners whose innovation, enterprise, and dedication have brought them this well-deserved recognition. I also congratulate all the nominees and wish them continued success in this business endeavors. For nearly 5 decades, FTCCI Excellence Awards have recognized excellency in industry, innovation, quality, sustainability, and leadership. Traditionally, these awards were presented by the top officials of the government, like ministers and chief ministers and also governors and so on and so forth. Sir, your presence, especially our Industries Minister, revives this cherished tradition. After many years, we still continue having people who support this industry fraternity. And Telangana has emerged as one of India's most dynamic and investment-friendly state. Progressive initiatives such as TGI Pass, the MSME policy, and the green energy policy have strengthened investors' confidence and accelerated industrial growth. We commend, sir, your government for carrying forward major development initiatives and attracting significant investments across sectors, including advanced manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, renewable energy, data centers, aerospace, and emerging technologies. Your vision of transforming Telangana into a $1 trillion economy by 2034 and a $3 trillion economy by 2047 is ambitious and inspiring. But sir, we are confident with the able guidance of the Chief Minister and all the ministers that under the leadership of the present government, this vision can become a reality. As partners in Telangana's growth journey, we would respectfully like to highlight a few areas that can further enhance industrial competitiveness. These include facilitating greater access to competitive power sources through open access, expediting resolutions of renewable energy related issues, ensuring a balanced framework for trade license fee, and accelerating the release of pending industrial incentives if possible. Nevertheless, this government has already started releasing, which we need to acknowledge. They have started releasing the incentives, so we acknowledge, sir, we are thankful, and all of us know more than us, probably the Industries Minister also will know that it's around 6,000 crores. But our request from Federation is, sir, periodically kindly start releasing few of them as possible. And we do understand the constraints. Along with ease of doing business, continued focus on cost and speed of doing business will further strengthen Telangana's position as a preferred investment destination. Nevertheless, sir, the Bharat Future City project, a massive 30,000 acre sustainable urban development in South Hyderabad, will surely be a jewel in the crown of the government and the Hyderabad. We also appreciate your initiative, sir, which we need to really acknowledge, is in revising minimum wages and establishing, especially the minimum wages, which was a big issue for the past decade. The present government has really given us a direction for which we are thankful. And also we are thankful for the government in establishing Young India Skill University. We hope its benefits will extend across all districts with special emphasis on women's skilling and workforce participation, thereby contributing to inclusive growth. Sir, FTCC has consistently worked as a constructive partner in policy advocacy and industrial development. Through over 100 knowledge sharing programs annually, policy representations, and individual engagements initiatives, we strive to support the growth of trade, industry, and commerce in Telangana. Recently, we also took a delegation to Japan and had meetings with local chambers of major cities in Japan like Hiroshima, chambers, Osaka chambers, and also officials of Jetiro in different places, which were fruitful. The FTCCI Excellence Award continues to inspire business to pursue higher standards of performance, innovation, and social responsibility. Today's award winners represent the spirit. On behalf of FTCCI and the entire industry fraternity, I express our sincere gratitude to you, sir, and the Government of Telangana for your continued support and commitment to the state's economic development. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and making it memorable for all the award winners and stakeholders present here. Thank you once again.
Thanks so much, Sri Ravi Kumar Garu, for setting the tone and giving a very warm welcome to our Honorable Minister. I would like to now request Sri Bhaskar Reddy Garu, who is the chairman for the FTCCI Excellence Awards Committee and also a past president, to throw light on the topic of Excellence Awards in FTCCI.
A hearty and warm welcome to our esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, senior industry leaders, and members of FTCCI family. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome our chief guest and guest of honor. Unfortunately, CM sir said that you begin the communication to us is you just start the event and towards the end I may join. So that's the communication we received. So hence we have started this process. I am delighted to welcome our guest of honor, the Minister of Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Sri D. Sridhar Babu Garu. Thank you very much, sir. Your unwavering support for innovation, industry and commerce is deeply valued by our members. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the FTCCI Excellence Awards 2026. Today, we gather to present our flagship event, recognizing outstanding businesses and individuals across 15 distinct categories of awards. Instituted in the year of 1974, these awards have established a legacy spanning over 5 decades now. Since then, it has been our proud annual tradition to recognize the exceptional achievements by various businesses, and they are like kind of a backbone of our economy. The FTCCI Excellence Awards do more than just handing over a trophy. They highlight the incredible contributions that businesses in Telangana contributes to our economy, our local communities, our country, and world at large. Today, we validate the strategic planning, the vision, the discipline, and the leadership of the state that define our state's business ecosystem. To ensure the absolute integrity, these awards, the FTCCI Awards Committee assembled an incredibly eminent jury. We are deeply grateful to Sri Challa Kodandram Garu, retired judge, High Court of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Sri Dr. M. Gopalakrishna Garu, IAS retired, former Special Chief Secretary, the man behind the revival of many public sector organizations like Godavari Fertilizers and so on. And Sri B.P. Acharya Garu, IAS, former Special Chief Secretary, man behind Genome Valley and biotechnology and a doyen in the industry, industrial advisor. Sri Ajay Mishra Garu, IAS retired, former Chief Secretary, an absolute authority in systems and processes and in-depth knowledge of a power sector in the state of Telangana. And eminent Dr. Uday B. Desai, founding director of Indian Institute of Technology, whose experience is always helping us in judging these awards. So there is a complete system in place where 6 panels from the eminent members of industrialists scrutinize all these applications and present, do hygienic check and present to the jury in the form which it has to be evaluated. Despite like the security process managed by the stellar jury was incredibly meticulous, utilizing a highly qualified matrix system tailored to the unique criteria of each sector. Despite their incredibly hectic schedules, our jury members dedicated significant quality time to review nominations and arrive at judicious recommendations. We have taken every possible step to ensure that this evaluation process was entirely fair, transparent, and just. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the entire jury for their invaluable time and effort. I also thank my co-chair, Mr. Anil Agarwal, and to all our panel members who worked hard in making this happen. And I thank our team FTCCI, headed by Sangeeta and Veena, and our teams, Rajesh and entire team who has put things together to make this event memorable. So apart from our president's request, I was just thinking, since our industry minister is here, one small addition to what our president mentioned, like lot of GCCs, lot of international companies are coming to Telangana and Hyderabad because of the vision, because of the state's infrastructure and the ecosystem. And I think we are in demand, and these people are creating a lot of employment across the state and across the places. And the talent which we are attracting is like from the nation, entire country, country's manpower is being attracted to Hyderabad to serve this GCC and marquee industries. So, sir, my request to our industries minister, through you to chief minister also, we are almost 30 to 40,000 of micro MSMEs, medium, small industries, women entrepreneurs. We all have set up our manufacturing facilities and services sector across the Telangana. The major challenge which we are facing today is employability of the people, skilled workers in the state of Telangana. So most of them are hiring from various places like Bengal, Odisha, East Belt, wherever possible. But now what I would like to present is there is an excellent opportunity for us in Telangana to train. Maybe we at FTCCI have a training center, but we could hardly produce only 200 to 300 skilled workers every year. But instead, if we could make a pipeline to skill the workers, skilled workers suitable for our industry, maybe 40, 50,000 every year from the Telangana youth, may not be engineers, but even intermediate or degree or dropouts who are capable. If we could create that skill pool of 40, 50,000 every year and pump into the system, we all will be benefited as entrepreneurs, as an industry, and it definitely will create an excellent ecosystem for manufacturing units across that. So I request from the FTCCI for some policy intervention where we'll be more than happy to help you in designing, or I think through your good offices. If that is there, then it will be a wonderful addition to the efforts what already you are putting with national and international companies, so that our grassroots system will be strengthened. That's one request from our side. And before we announce the winners, I want to take a moment to address the many outstanding nominees who missed out the top spot today by slimmest margins. I think many people, while evaluating by small margin, they left behind. Please remember that not holding a trophy today does not diminish the immense value of your contribution. Your hard work, resilience, the vision, and vital to the growth of Telangana, and your journey remains an inspiration to us. And I request you to again come back next year and do whatever best work possible in your sector. We celebrate your remarkable achievements, and we look forward to seeing you come back even stronger in the coming years. To all our nominees and final award winners, your resilience and drive or the region Telangana remains a beacon of the industrial growth. Congratulations once again. Thank you, Guest of Honor Sridhar Babu Garu, for making it happen today. Thank you so much.
ladies and gentlemen, all of you are illustrious entrepreneurs and running your own businesses and ventures. So I'm sure you'll agree that Telangana's industry story is one of the most exciting in India right now. Yes? So from life sciences to aerospace to IT exports to semiconductors, pharma, investments and commitments, we are firing on all cylinders. But behind all these things, there is leadership. So I'm not getting into the numbers and statistics part of it, but behind every milestone, every policy win, every factory floor, every industrial park, every tech park, and every export figures that are driving the industry today, there is visionary and exceptional leadership. I'm sure you'll agree with this. Yes? So there is someone in the room who's making the case for Telangana, opening doors and refusing to settle for anything ordinary. And our next speaker is just that person. He is not a minister who watches from a distance. He's in the room with the industry, with the investors, with the people, with the industry community, and that's why he's here too today, honoring the entrepreneurs and visionary entrepreneurs, upcoming entrepreneurs. He's relentlessly driving, he's very decisive and genuinely passionate about what Telangana can become. Under his leadership, the state has not just attracted investment, it has competed, won, and delivered. I'm sure each and every one of you in this room will agree to this. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. A very warm welcome to Honorable Minister for IT, ENC, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs. Over to you, sir.
As she was taking too much of time, I just thought to run to the podium. Andariki namaskaram. Iroju FTCCI Excellence Awards. Prati samvatsaram పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలని ప్రోత్సాహం చేయాలని చేస్తా ఉన్న ఈ కార్యక్రమ భాగంలో ప్రత్యేకంగా FTCCIకి సంబంధించిన నాయకత్వానికి హృదయపూర్వకంగా శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఈరోజు ఈ సభా కార్యక్రమానికి అధ్యక్షత వహిస్తూ ఉన్న అధ్యక్షులు రవికుమార్ గారు, వేదికపై ఆసనులైన ఎక్సలెన్స్ అవార్డ్స్ కమిటీ చైర్మన్ గారు భాస్కర్ రెడ్డి గారు, అదేవిధంగా మహేశ్వరి గారు, శ్రీనివాస్ గరిమెల్ల గారితో పాటు చాలామంది పెద్దలు ఈరోజు ఈ సమావేశంలో పాల్గొంటూ ఉన్నారు. పారిశ్రామికవేత్త సోదరులకు, సోదరిమణులకి, ఇతర మిత్రులకి, Honorable Chief Minister Sri Revanth Reddy garu was supposed to be here. In fact, he told me to convey all the warm greetings to the FTCCI leadership over here, and he expressed his regret of not attending it, basically of the very urgent priority meeting he is holding right now. As the meeting is going to be late for more than an hour or two, he conveyed to the leadership, he conveyed to me that he is not able to make to this meeting. On his behalf, I extend my warm greetings to all the leaderships who are present here and all the dignitaries and esteemed the jury leadership who was sitting over here. And I would like to congratulate the FTCCI of consistently organizing these prestigious awards. Year on year, over the decades, just now Mr. Bhaskar Reddy was just mentioning how long this award ceremony was passing by, achieving great results. And I can see that FTCCI, whether we are in the government, whether somebody is in the government, or before we are in the government, or somebody was there in the government, your job, your role, and your vision is quite clear. Whoever may come, whoever may go, but you played a pivotal role in strengthening the industry experience over here, and you have fostered a culture of excellence, innovation and entrepreneurship across Telangana. And you know, the FTCCI has come up of awarding the Excellence Award to become, as he rightly mentioned, Bhaskar Reddy garu was mentioning, you know, getting an award is not a big thing, but it symbolizes the achievement, the perseverance, and enterprise. And you have recognized organizations, you have recognized individuals who have contributed significantly in their economic growth. And these chambers have been instrumental in handholding many small, micro, medium entrepreneurs to become the major enterprises too. In a matter of few generations, you have shown your excellence, which ultimately proved a path for our government, either it may be in the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh or in the new state of Telangana. Your accomplishments and your achievements are truly commendable. And I would like to really mention, because I keep going to, you know, these sort of award functions. Recently, I had gone to Mumbai to attend a program on AI. I keep meeting so many industrialists. I keep meeting so many entrepreneurs in my period of journey. And many a time I encounter many people who gives us a great motivation. And as an industry captain for this government over here, we always think about investments, innovation. Many a time I attend the international conferences. In a lighter vein, I can say, on your behalf, as a salesperson over there, in different international summits, I keep one thing in view: the industry, the entrepreneurs, the tireless efforts of you all people is making this state shine. And if you see in the post-political economic scenario of the globe, I can say most of the people are looking towards India. And out of it, I can proudly say, people who are looking at India, their prime destination, they are looking at Hyderabad. They are looking at Telangana. Why? Because the great, vibrant industrial ecosystem over here, the entrepreneurs like you, are making them believe in us. The tirade of the government to continue the policies, even though we may differ ideologically in our political ideologies, but ultimate goal is to create a vibrant industrial ecosystem. And really, before I speak about industry, investments or innovation, and what need to be done, I request the President to allow me to share a moment that stayed with me altogether. You know, in certain public meeting, when most of the people had left, an elderly gentleman came up to me. He said, I asked him, is there any request, sir? He said he had no request or a grievance, but he took an old photograph from his pocket. The photograph had been faded over the age. It showed a young man standing proudly in front of an industry great, maybe one of these industry captains. I asked him, who is this? He smiled and said, he said to me, young man, and he looked at me and said, this is my photograph. You know, when I went to factories for such of a job, then he stand before it after he had done through his interview. And he thought himself, I came here for an employment. My job is to create employment from today. And he started his innings from a very, very, I can say micro is small term, still micro level entrepreneurship. He said there he could see everything was looking uncertain because he was standing before giants over there in the same field. Until unless he do some innovation, he can't find a competition. He will be nowhere. That small unit of us have grown for the past 20 years, and today he says that he provides employment to 250 people. And he has the satisfaction that not only he has become a successful entrepreneur, but he could able to provide employment to 250 people. And that is the satisfaction, that is the ultimate goal and aim of the entrepreneurs who are sitting over here. That's the spirit. If I try to encourage one industry out of my policy perspective, if I think that subsidy or incentive, or what Bhaskar Reddy garu was saying, trying to enhance the skill strength, will empower a small industry to grow and become a big industry, which gives us the satisfaction too. It is not that what we are seeing. I would like to really mention that when this picture was taken, when he was showing that, he told one simple sentence. While he was applying for a job and attending an interview, he was waiting for an opportunity. Today, with this, he has created a statement. He is creating opportunities for others. And I have been remembering all the time since then. And after this afternoon, looking at all you people, I will be reminded of the same story time and again to me whenever I go to meetings. So this is the successful stories of yours. Maybe I may not be knowing many people over here, but the success always keeps telling us stories which motivates us. And on behalf of Government of Telangana, I would like to thank you all. Thank you for dreaming. Thank you for building. Thank you for taking risks. Thank you for creating opportunities and inspiring others. And from my bottom of my heart, once again, I would like to thank you for believing in Telangana, investing in Telangana, and being the partners in our state remarkable growth story. Friends, one of the interesting things about the business today is that success no longer guarantee certainty. In fact, all the leaders over here would probably agree. Some of your biggest opportunities and some of your biggest challenges have arrived at the same time. That is why we celebrate in this hall today of the successful entrepreneurial journeys, so inspiring, not only because what you have been achieved, but because when it has been achieved. Now, this is a time I would like to mention why I said when. The world today is changing at a faster speed than ever before. As a technology minister, I keep seeing new technologies are emerging faster than ever before. Markets are absolutely redefining and evolving all the time. And the global business dynamics are shifting. In this era, the first sentence, what I have seen it is, your success of today no longer guarantees certainty. So, I think that certainty is always a relative term. I keep reminding of a powerful observation by late Ratan Tataji. take the stone pelted on you and create a monument. You know, many a time which will be happening to you from your peer group or from your own brethren or from your relatives, but all those stones, you're making it as a monument. When I literally look around this hall filled by the successful entrepreneurs or the potential entrepreneurs or the entrepreneurs who have to fire in the belly to become the greatest entrepreneur in the global field, I realize many of you should have done exactly that. You did not wait for the perfect conditions. You built it, you adapted it, you kept moving forward. And whenever I go, whether I am meeting entrepreneurs, industrialists, and investors or innovators, one question keeps coming up to me. How do we stay ahead in the world that is changing so quickly? Disruption, while I speak in terms of technology, disruption has become a constant phenomena, especially in technology. When this disruption and changes are moving so quickly, this question always keeps bothering me. So, one of the most important questions that faces business leaders today, I think, answering that question lies both in our challenges and in our opportunities. Yet, you all people are optimistic. You know, our government, led by Mr. Revanth Reddy and my colleagues, who always are optimistic, who are always are future-looking and positive. To be honest, I would like to say, if I am not optimistic about the future, people will start asking whether I am in the right job. History tells us, and it has shown us, that every transformation from industrial revolution, we are now calling as fourth industrial revolution right now, to what we call as the digital revolution, created more opportunities than it displaced. And many people who are into technology, who are into industrial regeneration and adapting to the new technologies knows how the displacement in certain areas has created opportunities for the next level jobs. You know, companies are now rethinking where are going to they invest, whether they manufacture or whether they would put their energies and synergies to innovate. So this is where the uncertainty has, and this will definitely create a sea of change in terms of creating trust and challenges to face in the real time to come. And that is where the role of these organizations like FTCCI, which always builds the trust, which always builds the responsibility, which handholds during this transformation stage. How should we build the resilience? How should we build the effectiveness in trying to adopt to the new technologies and stay up front? You know, I always think about the great technology leader is saying, Mr. Narayana Murthy once said, growth is always painful. Absolutely. People from outside may think, you know, they are successful, everything looks rosy, their lives are rosy, their entrepreneurship journey is also rosy. But growth, I always believe what Mr. Murthy once said, that growth is painful, change is also painful. Now, literally, if you see the transformation which is taking place, you know, it looks very challenging for us. So much of pain will be there, but nothing is painful as staying stuck where you do not belong. This is what he told. So until unless, if we don't believe in our own entrepreneurial journey in the long way to come, everything looks painful for us. And this is a defining moment, not only for Telangana, to India. Because in the changing political economic scenario of the globe, we have to take an opportunity. We have to create an opportunity. We have to delve into what China, what a small country like Taiwan has done. And I would like to mention a small country like Taiwan, which has 2 crore population, has a economy size of 5 trillion. 5 trillion. When China does, it does with a scale. And if you see that Taiwan, with 2 crore population over here, it is not the scale of the people over there, it's the commitment, it's the innovative spirit of those people over here, that they have created an industry. A small country can make it a 5 trillion. When we speak about, when our Chief Minister with the Telangana Rising speaking about 2034 as 1 trillion and 2047 as a 3 trillion, and many people over here would have got shocked. How this Chief Minister, how this government is speaking as 1 trillion. How can they make it a 3 trillion by 2047? Until unless we have some dream. Until unless we have some vision. Until unless we have some clarity in what we are doing. We don't even dare to dream. So we dare to dream, and we know where the innovation lies. We know where the strength of you people lies. We will try to exploit your strength, your energies, your efficiencies to the core, and see that we'll become 1 trillion by 2034. And you know, eminent leaders over here who served in the bureaucracy, who served in the industries as the captains over here to back us in our dream and in our vision. I have a great responsibility, and I think what we can do, we'll try to achieve. There will be lots of painful stories on our journey too. It may look rosy, for us, to move here and there, for others to look at us, but it's a very tough job for us to make it as a 1 trillion economy. We are lying at $250 billion economy. Acharya ji knows, Gopal Krishna ji knows, or Ajay Misra ji knows, because they have been at the helm of our government over a period of long journeys over together, who have been very progressive, who have been the founders of this new era of industry. We will be taking their advice. We will be taking their, innovative solutions to make the next level journey to be more successful. And when this defining moment is here, when the transformation is taking a very, very steep turn at a very swift pace, how do we shape it? And in this juncture, I would like to request this organization, FTCCI, when we are trying to project 1 trillion economy, what should be the role of FTCCI? To guide this government, to guide the entrepreneurs who believes in you, how to act as a bridge between the entrepreneurship and the government. And the great responsibility lies on you, and the greater responsibility lies on us to see that what we have shared our dream and vision to us should be very practicable and should be implementable. So I request the leadership over here, help us to shape this dream to make it a reality. And when this next chapter of the growth story is being written today, I would like to say, because many awardees who literally believed in innovation, who got this award, this is now the next chapter of India's and Telangana growth stories rewriting. And I would like to mention, we keep on telling that Telangana intends to be one of the principal founders for the redefining movement of India. Friends, and the leadership over here, when this growth story takes, here in Telangana, and the from life sciences to manufacturing, and to the deep tech innovation, our state is helping some of the India's most exciting growth opportunities. Our ambition is even greater. We just don't want to just participate in it. We want to create, we want to co-create. You know, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy, we are committed to build, and we have to tell to the world that Telangana is innovative, Telangana is competitive, and Telangana is globally connected. I would like to mention that Telangana where businesses can grow with confidence, and Telangana where our ideas can become enterprises, and Telangana where government works as a partner, not merely as a regulator. We just want to cut down the regulatory framework, and we just want to be the partner to all the entrepreneurship, to all the entrepreneurs who are here, to all the leaders who have achieved the greater echelons in their journey, to all the industrialists and the innovators and the investors in this room. Our government message is simple. Keep dreaming, keep building, keep creating. And government of Telangana is with you, will be with you in every step what you take. Together, I would like to state that together we will build not just the successful enterprises, but a stronger and prosperous and vibrant industrial ecosystem, not only in Hyderabad, all over the state, where generations has to remember, has to really follow us. And when coming down to a few of the issues which has been raised by a few of our good friends, Ravi Garu and Bhaskar Garu, I would like to mention, because most of the people who are here may be knowing about the new MSME policy. The state after we formed the government as a new state 10, 12 years back, we never have thought of MSME policy. And after we formed the government, we just thought, because I would like to mention, many a time our leader, Rahul ji, used to mention, we have to safeguard, strengthen, create an ecosystem which shall be beneficial for MSMEs. Because we believe, and everybody believes, that in this country, MSMEs only create maximum number of employment. Maximum. And we have seen during the time of COVID, where MSMEs were dying, MSMEs couldn't really able to survive. Thousands and lakhs of people have lost jobs. And this is where we took the cue from our leader and literally thought about it. And we were first time ever after this new state has formed, we have come up with a new MSME policy. And while we were framing this guidelines and the rules for the MSME policy, we took the help of that FTCCI too. I thank you for rendering all your suggestions and directions for making it possible. Today, it is there for the world to literally come and partner with us. And I would like to mention about the subsidy releases too. From 2017 till date, we inherited a legacy, and this is what we call Praja Palana. People have every right to ask, so people keep asking us. They got an opportunity, a ventilation to ask us, then responsibility lies on us too. And we started releasing the subsidies. Even though we have, financial restructuring going on, but still our Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy, and Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Bhatti Vikramarka, was kind enough to release few subsidies, which we will try to create a straightforward path for release of subsidy. Basically, these subsidies or incentives will be more useful for MSMEs, more than a big entrepreneur who can survive for a little more time. And in terms of the minimum wages too, when minimum wages are supposed to get increased, and there was too much of pressure from the judiciary side too. And we have relentlessly worked few discussions with the industry leaders, the organizations like FTCCI, and a middle level approach we have taken it. And keeping in the inflation in and around the globe and in India and also in our Telangana, the wage rise was imminent. That's the real reason we had gone in for minimum wages. And industry leaders, I would like to thank them, even though it is quite a bit painful. You have accepted it and you kept the industry moving. Thank you. And the concern mentioned by Mr. Bhaskar Garu about the skill and employability. This is where the crux lies right now. With the innovation on one side, with the ideas trying to coming and making them at the starting points. Now, I would like to really mention, from the day one when we assumed the government till now, we are putting all our energies to see that the skill strength of our young generation is just equal to the global demand. First initiation is to create a university which only tries to create the skills. That is Young India Skills University, that is being chaired by the famous industrial captain, Anand Mahindra. Government is not a regulator over there. Government is just a participant. It's only a facilitator. And it has proven a point for past 1 year. All the industry partners are coming and aiding that sort of a university. And not only theoretical academic professors are teaching there, but it's mostly by the industry captains who comes, teaches the students over there, try to make them capacitated to see that the industry, what it requires, is being met over there. At the same time, your organization is doing a great job in trying to upskill and reskill the industrial force with the might what you have. And I would like to really see that, the university vice chancellors talk to you in terms of how best we can use this platform and become a collaborator in trying to enhance the skill set which has been required for the global field. What we see, I request all the big leaders over here, the entrepreneurs who are sitting over here. While I was talking to a couple of the senior bureaucrats who are right now over there, to see that some sort of an internship program coexists while they do their graduation, while they do their post-graduation, which shall be the win-win situation for the industry captains, trying to inculcate the spirit of employability into our students. And a bright student, if during the process of their journey of the internship, can be absorbed in the industry after their graduation. And a huge number is there on one side, and a few industries are there. We are trying to work out some formula in terms of trying to strengthen our students to have some sort of an internship module. Either it may be 3 months, or it may be 6 months, or it may be a 1 year. This thing, what we have put in BFSI consortium, this is one of the niche initiative our government have taken, and this has proved very successful. BFSI as consortium have come forward to have a small course, a minor course in engineering and degree colleges, where 179 colleges have been identified, and they are giving the minor subject course so that by the time they graduate, all these banking, financial, insurance sector companies will be absorbing them. And this is where we have to work out. And this is my raw, crude idea where I'm working it out, where we can always work on the internship module. And what Bhaskar Garu was mentioning about how do we create the employability factor. That is more important to us. We will work on it. We'll still refine, and we'll be sailing with it all the time together, and see that the changing scenario of the global demand is being met with a challenge from our young generation over here. We always believed in the talent pool. You know, I always give credence to the talent pool over here who made it possible. To make it possible, I'm saying, the last year about 75 global capability centers have come, primarily because the trust and confidence they enjoy in our government, and also the trust and confidence in the IT ecosystem over here. But I would like to mention many a time I keep going to inaugurate the GCCs. The talent pool, what they see is the talent available over here. The young guys who have little fire and belly to do some sort of innovation keeps them motivated to come to the GCCs over here. So we made it possible in a year's time with the cooperation by this organization, 75 GCCs in last year. And this year we have put up a target of 100 GCCs, and we are embarking on it. And we, you know, we speak much less for what others do, but we want our state to speak. We want our leaders, when they meet their peers in other states, you know, the policies, the ecosystem should aid and help you people to speak for Telangana. This is what we are trying to do. And with this, I took lots of your time, very precious time. 1 hour of your time, we may be creating maybe hundreds, thousand, 1 lakh rupees on the other side. But I took your precious time. I would like to once again congratulate all the award winners for believing in what you have dreamt and what you have achieved. And I would like to once again extend my warm greetings. This is the third time I have been on these days trying to create and trying to learn from the leadership what the state would like to do. And thank you for hearing me patiently, and I wish you all the success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those powerful insights and a wonderful address to the industry. So we will quickly move on to the next agenda item in the schedule. So we will begin with honoring the jury members who have spent considerable time, quality time, in analyzing each and every application and giving their valuable feedback. So to begin with, I would like to invite Shri Gopal Krishna Garu onto the dais. I would like to request Honorable Minister Shri Sridhar Babu Garu to honor our jury. Thank you so much, Gopal Krishna Garu. A huge round of applause one more time, ladies and gentlemen. His expertise has been invaluable. Thank you so much. So I would like to next request Mr. B.P. Acharya ji onto the dais. Shri B.P. Acharya ji. Yeah. So I'd like to request Shri Ajay Mishra ji onto the dais. I'd like to request the Minister, Shri Sridhar Babu Garu, to honor our jury, Shri Ajay Mishra ji. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our next member of the jury. Thank you so much, sir. Ajay Mishra ji, I would like to invite you onto the dais. I request Honorable Minister Shri Sridhar Babu Garu to honor our jury, Shri Ajay Mishra ji, IAS. Thank you so much for your valuable time, sir, to review all the applications and select the winners judiciously. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We had an eminent jury reviewing all the applications for the FTCCI Excellence Awards. Thank you to all the members of the jury. We proceed to the main part of the program today, the presentation of the FTCCI Excellence Awards. So in the first prize in the Industrial All-Round Performance Large Industries instituted by Spectra Shares and Scripts Private Limited goes to Mahindra and Mahindra Limited, Farm Division. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Mr. V.S. Ram will be collecting the award on behalf of Mahindra and Mahindra. Congratulations, sir. The next award is Excellence in Industrial All-Round Performance, Small Medium Enterprises. It is called the Amancherla Ramamurthy Award, instituted by VBC Industries Limited. The award goes to Avantel Limited. Mr. Aburi Siddhartha Sagar will be collecting the award. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hearty congratulations. Hearty congratulations once again. Our next award is Excellence in Export Performance Large Industries, instituted by Surana Group of Industries. The award goes to Ravi Foods Private Limited. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Shri Srinivas Agarwal will be collecting the award. Hearty congratulations once again. Excellence in Export Performance, Small Medium Enterprises, Raja Sahib of Itkial Award, instituted by C.H. Venkateshwar Rao, goes to Butterfly Edufields Private Limited. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The director, Meenakshi Joshi, will be receiving the award. Hearty congratulations. The next award is Excellence in CSR, Sri Ayadevara Venkat Radhakrishna Memorial Award, instituted by Srinivas Ayadevara of Hyderabad, goes to Nava Limited. Hearty congratulations. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The award will be received by Mr. G.R.K. Prasad, Executive Director. Hearty congratulations once again. The next award is Excellence in Aerospace and Defense Industry, instituted by Sri Gaura Srinivas, Gaura Ventures Private Limited. The award goes to Nimra Surglass Techniques Private Limited. Mr. Khaja M. Khader, Director, will be receiving the award. A very hearty congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Our next award is Excellence in ESG Performance, Large Industries, instituted by Sigachi Industries. Goes to Gland Pharma. Dr. Mohammad Muzibuddin, Corporate Head of EHS and Sustainability, will be receiving the award. A very hearty congratulations. Once again, a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our next award is Excellence in Tourism Promotion and Hospitality, Dalchand Sundarbai Award, instituted by Suraj Prasad Agarwal. The award goes to Avila Tours and Travels Private Limited. Ms. Angara Lakshmi will be receiving the award. A hearty congratulations, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Our next award is Excellence in Product Innovation, Large Companies, instituted by MRF Limited. The award goes to Indian Immunologicals Limited. Dr. Santosh Ghadage will be receiving the award. Congratulations to Indian Immunologicals Limited. The next category is Excellence in Science and Engineering. The award was instituted by Chelikani Achyutrao Award, it is called, instituted by C.V. Sita Ramaswamy. The award goes to Mr. Sharat Chandra Maroju, CEO and Founder Director, Syndic Consultant Engineers and Technologies Private Limited. The award goes to Mr. K. Sarat Chandra. Hearty congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. I know we are preceding lunch, but still. Our next award is Excellence in Women Entrepreneurship Individual, instituted by C.V. Sita Ramaswamy. The award goes to Dr. Rajni Kumar Chamala, Managing Director, Sai Manasa Nature Tech Private Limited. Dr. Rajni Kumari Chamala will be receiving the award. Hearty congratulations, ma'am. Yes, come on. The next award is Product Innovation Small and Medium Enterprises. The award goes to Unistech Tech Solutions Private Limited. Dr. Nagendra Babu Samineni, Managing Director, will be receiving the award. Hearty congratulations. Our next award is Excellence in Startup, instituted by State Bank of India. The award goes to Asset Vault, brand Asanville. Mr. Vishnu Teja Chundi will be receiving the award. I would like to request Mr. Rupesh from Srivaraha Group to join us on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Our next award is Excellence in Self-Sustaining Effort by a Differently Abled Person. The award is instituted by Margadarshi Chit Fund Private Limited. The award goes to Mr. Raghudut Degala, Founder and Managing Director, Kaiteki Innovations Private Limited. We have made the awards very inclusive. Hearty congratulations once again. Our next award is Excellence in Social Entrepreneurship. It is an individual award instituted by Om Prakash Tibrewala. The award goes to Padma Shri Dr. Pasupuleti Hanumantrao, Founder and Chairman, Swikar Multi-Specialty Rehabilitation Center. Dr. P. Hanumantrao will be receiving this award. Hearty congratulations, Dr. Hanumantrao. So that brings us close to the award ceremony, and we will move on to the next agenda in the program, which is honoring our sponsors. We would like to honor the title sponsor, Spripal. Dr. Venkat Bura is here for your generous support in making this event a huge success. I would like to invite Sri Rupesh Garu from Sri Varaha Group onto the dais. I would like to request Honorable Minister to honor the sponsors. Sri Rupesh Garu from Sri Varaha, Ms. Durga from CMR. I would also like to have representatives from Sudhakar Pipes, M Pilot and Mahalakshmi Profiles. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause to all our valued partners who have made this day possible. Hearty congratulations, Meela Jaydev Garu and Meela Sanjay Garu. Thank you so much, sir. You have been a legacy partner for the FTCCI. I would like to request Dr. Venkat Bura to be on the stage to receive the title sponsor award. Hearty congratulations and thank you so much, Dr. Venkat Bura, for this partnership with FTCCI for the FTCCI Excellence Awards. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have the title sponsor here called Spripal. Thank you, MPL, for your generous support too. Dr. Venkat Bura will be receiving the sponsor award, title sponsor award. Thank you so much, Spripal DevOps Solutions, Dr. Venkat Bura and Dr. Kavita. Thanks for this generous support. We will go to the next important item of the agenda, the felicitation of the immediate past president. So I would like to now request Dr. Suresh Kumar Singhal ji onto the dais. I would like request Honorable Minister Shri Sridhar Babu to felicitate Dr. Suresh Kumar Singhal. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Dr. Suresh ji was the immediate past president for the year 2024 to 2025 and is being honored for all his achievements in the 1 year that he was the president, and now he's the immediate past president. All your services are very well valued, Dr. Suresh ji. We will move on to the next program, that is the felicitation of Shri Shiv Kumar Rungta, who has been the managing director for 25 years. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. I would like to request Honorable Minister Shri Sridhar Babu Garu to felicitate Shri Shiv Kumar Rungta ji. Thank you so much. We move on to the next program, next agenda item, that is honoring the guest of honor, Shri Sridhar Babu Garu, Honorable Minister for IT, E&C, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs. Thank you so much once again, sir, for being part of our journey. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. Sir has always been spending valuable time with us, giving deep insights into the industry and always encouraging the industry. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to request all the staff members of FTCCI to kindly join for a group photograph. All staff of FTCCI, request all of you to quickly join for a group photograph. All the staff of FTCCI who have made tremendous efforts in putting this event together. Thank you each and every one. Thank you, everyone. The next item in the agenda will be the vote of thanks. I would like to request Shri K.K. Maheshwari ji, Senior Vice President, FTCCI, to give the vote of thanks.
Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, Honorable Minister for IT, ENC, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Government of Telangana, distinguished guests, award winners, members of the Managing Committee, industry leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I extend our sincere gratitude to the IT Minister for gracing this occasion and sharing his valuable insights on Telangana's growth, innovation, and industrial development. Your encouraging words have inspired all of us and reaffirmed the government's commitment to supporting industry and entrepreneurship. I express our heartfelt congratulations to all the award winners and nominees. Your achievements exemplify excellence, innovation, resilience, and leadership. We are proud to celebrate your accomplishment and contributions to the society and the economy. Our sincere thanks to the distinguished members of the jury for their time, expertise, and meticulous evaluation process, which ensured the highest standard of fairness and credibility in selecting. To our media partners, thank you for helping us showcase and celebrate the achievements of these remarkable individuals and organizations. Finally, I thank each one of you for your presence today. Thank you all for joining us. Have a wonderful day ahead, and please join us for lunch.
Dear delegates, please do join us for lunch.